All right. Do we think it actually worked? Scripts. Yeah. Sick. Oh shoot. Um, I probably need the thingy. What thingy? Oh, chat. Can I go studio mode? Yeah, let's do that. Cool. Let me copy those chatty those chatty fellows. Yeah, see, I don't want it to be game only, really. Just want to copy these guys. There we go. How's this look? Yeah, I am way behind in Warframe, just a heads up. So, I'm going to see. I'm just doing a little bit catch up. Can I, like, hide my zone chat? I'll hide it. There we go. Can I permanently hide zone chat? Probably not, huh? All right, let me level up this thing. Can I just, like, perma hide zone chat somehow? You can disable region, Q&A, recruiting, and trade. Wait, region, Q&A. Oh, in the chat tab of the options. Okay. That is Protea. I unlocked Protea a while back and did not actually use her at all. I just got... what was the other dude? What was the other dude I had? Maybe I'll turn Warframe volume up. I don't have sound. I don't have music up right now. Oh, it's probably my Windows mixer too. Huh? Let me make sure it doesn't like too loud. How's that look? Okay. It's like relatively loud, huh? I'll turn it down in here. That's the thing, right? Like there's OBS volume, and then there's also like game volume. That's okay, right? That's okay. Yeah, see, I haven't even unlocked the full star chart. This is for the sacrifice, so I probably don't want to bring this like super under-leveled one. So let me just do this, and maybe I'll unlock some, what you call it? Relics. That was like way too loud. I'm sorry. Hang on. I'm sorry. How about that? Is that better? Yeah, so I'm gonna unlock. I'm probably gonna level her up 30, and then not Gauss Prime. What's that other dude? The sentient guy. I've totally blanked on his name, but I was leveling him up to 30. But I haven't really like tuned the builds really yet. Like I'm not super min-maxing. Like I don't generally do more than 3 or 4 mod things. And my mod selection and arcane selection is like kind of bare bones. I haven't gotten really hard on farming. I just want to get to the point with most of my frames. My strategy is to get to the point where it's like acceptable, like what I consider like to be pretty acceptable. But I'm not doing like tons of steel path or anything like that. I'm honestly still going through the story. So Revenant, yeah, I have Revenant. What's the name of the guy? He's got the big like hole in his middle. You see like the energy going through it. that run? I'll check once I finish this round. I like this like new, like the slide. This is the slide animation. It's got a little flip to it. Which frames are my favorite? For sure. So I got Trinity Prime through one of like the promos a long time ago, and the fact that she just like can energy vampire and just like so she can keep all your squad outfitted with as much energy as you want, and then also blessing to like overshield and everything. That's like super fun. I cleared most of the Star Chart with Rhino and then Rhino Prime. Just because, you know, tanking is so good. But, I don't know, I really like playing Ember, I guess, like like managing the burn meter and all that stuff, like Ember Prime. So, honestly, I have fun with, like, basically everything. Even the frames that I think most people are just, like, sucks. Like Ureli has some problems, right? But I had fun playing Ureli, you know? What about you? Like, do you have favorite frames? One of the main reasons I got into Warframe, to be honest, is that like both on the Warframe forums and on Reddit, people are generally like, play what you want. Like the best frame is the frame you have fun with, and nobody is really. It's kind of a aberration if people are like shame you for using an off meta frame or something like that. That's not the norm. It's kind of a weird thing. I mean, I hear about it happening, but I don't think it's ever happened to me, like, even once, where somebody was like, why are you using this? This is so trash, you know, like, whereas that's a super common thing in, you know, most games that have metas. So I appreciate that that's not, like, the culture of the Warframe player base, you know? So it's been a little bit of a stressful week, but that comes with the territory of, you know, school and extracurriculars and all that stuff. And my usual Sunday, like, I don't know, down-tempo, chill activity is playing Warframe and watching, like, Red Letter Media, like, schlocky video reviews, like, best of the worst and stuff. I just find that really, like, relaxing. I don't know. Mesa, yes. Oh, Saren, Garuda, Mesa, and Volt. Okay, I have... Is Garuda the one with the claws? Like the Wolverine claws? Because that is pretty cool. And then there's like a bleed, like you manage the bleed meter or whatever. Mesa is super cool. I do love Mesa. And I wanted to tune for, like, whatever the quick draw thing is. Like, that's super cool. I think Mesa Prime was one of the first primes I unlocked. I was just like, she looks so cool, and I want to have that. And so I played her for a while and I loved it, but I never, like, I haven't dusted her off in a while. So it's been a minute. And I should get back to her because she's super, super cool. And Volt actually is one of the ones I got, like, really recently. I have almost... Oh, hey. I have not played Volt, like, at all. But I do like Super Speed, which is why I went for Gauss Prime when he was back. And I got him, but I don't know that either of those is especially optimal. But I should take another look at Volt. What do you like about Volt? Gotta go fast. Yeah, exactly. That's such a great power. Like, I used to play City of Heroes, like, back in the day. And that was, like, aside from the fact that it's convenient, right? That you can you can get from point A to point B to farm very quickly. Super Speed is just, like, it just looks really cool in any game that has it. It's super neat. So, like, I played Far Cry on the PC, right? Like, on PC Far Cry, you're kind of in the bushes. and you're like hiding in the jungle and you're kind of pistol sniping. It's very slow, very stealthy. But the console version of Far Cry Instinct, I think it's called, that game was like, it was first-person shooter with speed. You were like getting like animal powers and scent tracking. You were able to like to do super speed and start like absolutely sprinting through these areas at superhuman speeds, meleeing dudes. And then like there's a lot of set pieces where you're like jumping off of like a waterfall like into a water while like an attack helicopter is like chasing you. There's some really cool first person things in that game where it's certainly more than I expected of a console adaptation of another FPS. But aside from that, it was like, you know, just really impressive, period. Like, they didn't have to go that hard, but they did. Yeah, I want to go check that out, actually. Like, I should go look it up, because that was Xbox, that was the original Xbox. So I don't know if it's on anything now, but that's an underrated game. Oh, am I the only one here? No wonder. If Far Cry Origins is like not on anything else, that would be an absolute shame. Because I would not care to go back and play Far Cry 1, but I would absolutely go play Far Cry Instinct or whatever that is. They just call it Origins, just because every game makes its like zero reboot called Origins. Yeah, I think it was Far Cry Instinct. I wonder who developed that, because it was done as a port, but it was actually like super high effort, you know.
Data conduit is open. Go now.
Yeah, because that was Xbox original, so it wasn't even to the era of like Condemned or those kinds of FPSs, right? Because what were its contemporaries, you know, like Fear, was that game Black, where the destructible terrain and stuff? That's super cool.
Increase your turn. The sanctuary will go on without you.
So Sevagoth is also in the loot table now, and I think his Prime access is ending. So I was kind of looking like, should I try to farm Sevagoth? Is kind of like in the back of my mind here. Was this guy? Swap. What's his name? What's his name? Not Limbo. Who? Who's this guy? Oh, Caliban. Yeah, this guy. Crowd control and survivability. Okay. His creator had more than one world in mind. Yeah, so what are his powers again? Abilities. Oh yeah, this is the spin to win. Spin to win. Oh, there's Tau status effect, more vulnerable to all other status effects. Okay. I'm sure I can use that to absolutely stack out toxin damage. Radial wave, so it's like Rhino Stomp kinda, but he takes, okay, so he's like kind of a debuffer, right? Oh, I do have the Arcwing hoverboard to use Volt to cross the map in the open areas. Yeah. So I have the hoverboard, but I think I still don't have the Arcwing actually. I think I was working to unlock it for a while, and then I just got distracted by other things because, you know, Warframe's a game I come back to every few months, and I'm like, hey, what's different? What should I get? Rather than really playing it super hardcore. I'll probably do this for maybe like an hour today, and then I need to play Mullet Madjack, because I've been playing Doom mods and stuff. I was like, you know, I did buy this game because it looks so sick, and I saw some other streamers playing it, and, you know, Oh yeah, and this fusion strike. Yeah, that seems pretty cool. 15,000 damage per second, drain 70. So that seems pretty thirsty for energy. Energy. I don't think I. This is like efficiency, sure. Armor. I think I. This is just some auto install crap build. Fast deflect. Yeah, this is whatever. Primed flow. How much energy has? 190. Auger core. Energy spent on builds converted to shield. I could get more efficiency maybe from fleeting expertise. I have 2 of these maxed out. The heck? Yeah, I mean, why is intensity not here? Strength. What the heck? Do I want this? Strength to 130? Question mark? No, that's weird. Kind of weird. Also, why do I have a primed redirection? Like, that's not... Yeah, why do I have a primed redirection that's not even, like, maxed out? That's whack. Should I go, install some... whatchamacallits? Arc bows. Is this the Arcane's thing? I forget how to level this up. Oh, I have to get more. And then stack them. Okay, got it. War! Yeah. Let's auto-install these guys. I have 2 more Amber Stars. What the heck? Alright, I'm gonna go... Oh, yeah, let me go. There's a little hotkey. Go visit Maru. Oh, yeah, sculptures. So, you get these sculptures from a weekly. They're also, like, rare loot. You can find them, but you find them, and then if you find, like... You know Resident Evil 4? Where, like, you get the, like... the beer stein and all those like treasures, and then you can install gems in them to sell them for extra price. It's like that. Except instead of getting money, you get you get XP that levels up your mods.
Might want to refine any
Yeah, Garuda Prom. So hold on. Sevagoth is not in here. Sevagoth is just in the loot table, and they're removing him from the loot table, right? Is that what it is? It's like yeah, he's not in here.
The circling hawk may don't go
so apparently Sevagoth, I need to play Neptune stuff or Arcwing stuff. Yep, I already did this thing.
Welcome to
Yeah,
I'm
I
at
did.
Leeds
Okay.
on I-10s right now.
Oh, I came here.
Check back later.
Yeah, they're selling these things, man.
To come up.
All right, hang on. How much is Sevagoth going for right now on the market? Warframe .market. So Sevagoth Prime Blueprint. Oh, that's not much. I might just buy him off the market. I don't know. I don't really want to. I don't want to. I'm not playing Arcwing missions. Yeah, this is not bad. 35 plat for chassis. That's fine. And then Neuroptic. Oh, there's a set. How much is the set? Oh, 60 plat? That's not bad. That's totally fine, actually. 100, 120. That's still not bad. That's still okay in my book. I mean, when does he rotate out, I guess? If I want to play Caliban, I might change the skin. I think the helmet looks a little weird. A little mohawk helmet. I do like that it has just a weird thing sticking out of his shoulder. It does make him look pretty cobbled together. It's neat. Oh, in 6 months? Oh, okay. So there's a lot of time. They're just giving you like fair warning, which I appreciate, I guess. All right, should I continue the story mission maybe? Let me do that. I did play Atlas Prime for a little bit. You know, let's go Ember. Let's go Ember. Okay, so auto install did what? Slam attack, slide attack, combo duration, riven disposition. Okay. Crossing snakes. Oh, I can upgrade this. Wait, mods. Crossing snakes. Well, I don't actually know this style, the stance. So let's see if it's any good. Drifting contact, 2.5 as combo duration, 10 plus status chance. That sounds pretty good to me. I have 7 capacity. Heck yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Get in there. Wait, what? Oh. What is legendary? Oh, no. Varicris. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll deal with that problem later. Primed Fever Strike, Prime Pressure Point, True Steel, Organ Shatter, sure. Okay. Burn everything. True. Got Prime Pressure. Oh, this is just on the Prisma Cleavers. Okay, cool. You know what? Let's go. If I lose in an embarrassing way, that's fine. What's the worst that could happen? Pursue Umbra. What even is the story of the act? Oh yeah, so we were pursuing Umbra. We had that little crime scene investigation of Umbra. I assume I get Umbra at the end of this mission. Okay.
Ballas must be tracking Umbra now. I'm detecting increased sentient presence in the area.
Do I have music on? It is, right? Master volume, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I think this part just doesn't have music. Cool. Go. Oh. That's fine. Oh my god. Something killed all this corpus. Oh, it's a very, Metal Gear, the cyborg ninja scene. I think I saw... Who was playing that recently? There's some streamer I was watching who was playing that. Can't remember now. Oh, hello. Hello, sir. Ooh, shiny. Cephalon fragment. It is. Neptune. That's... Oh, what the heck? Oh, hello. What's happening?
The area is locked down.
They just keep dying?
We need to take care of those mimics.
Oh. Who else? Boom.
Keep searching. They are here somewhere.
Yeah, I know, man. Yeah, so yesterday I was playing Tokyo Twilight Ghost Hunters, and that was actually, like, pretty good. I mean, the parts that are, like, visual novel are pretty good, and then the parts that are, like, strategy board game are kind of okay. But so far it's been easy, which is nice. I think the reason most people don't like it is because it's a strategy. It seems like it should be a strategy game, but there's a lot of randomness to it, and you have to use items or abilities to figure out where the opponent's going to go next turn, because you have to plan your attack for the next turn, but you don't know 100% where the enemy's going to go, so you can't. It's not like you're attacking where the enemy is right now. And so if you have like a plan to be like, oh, I'll just flank them and hit them here, like you could flank them and then they could just go to a completely different spot, and then all of your positioning is wrong, right? So the way what you're supposed to do is use abilities and items to determine for sure where the enemy's supposed to go. And then you can use traps to like say, well, if the enemy goes here, they're going to take damage, or if the enemy goes here, like I can block ghosts from up to a certain level from traversing this square. So you're supposed to use all of these tools in order to like try and decrease the randomness. But I think fundamentally you're supposed to like accept some level of randomness there. So I understand if it's also, where is this? Am I supposed to go in there? No. Hello? Oh. So fundamentally, if you're trying to play it like a straight up strategy game, I would understand that you'd be pretty frustrated. Do I have to use this scanner? Am I looking for this like fart gas? Oh, hey, buddy. Is this it? This must be it. No? That's super cool looking, but I don't think that's it. Can I use synthesis scanner? Hello? Sir? Ma'am? I have absolute streamer brain right now. I think I'm just supposed to wander around until I find it, right? It's hiding. Is it a ghost? Or am I supposed to like look through that thing to determine where it is? You think? You know, now that I think about it, if it's invisible and I'm supposed to find it, this is really just the MGS1 Cyborg Ninja fight. Right? Come on. But there have to be hints. I guess there don't. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, it's a mimic. Got it. Okay, got it. It's the mimic hunt. That's what it is. I get it now. Kinda. Okay. Okay, so I have to check all these objects, because one of them's a mimic. I see. That was not it. Oh, there you are. Found you.
Lockdown ended.
There we go.
Very good.
Okay,
Now,
got it.
where is that Warframe?
That's like a popular mode in some games, right? Like custom games, and I remember in Overwatch they had Hunt the Mimic. Is that like a Roblox thing? Any Roblox kids in the chat? Can we confirm / deny? Is Mimic Hunt a thing?
There he is, operator.
Hey, buddy. Hey, we missed you. Oh, wow. Oh, hello. What the heck is happening? Oh, did he leave? Oh, hey. Hang on a second. Excuse me. Wait, can I not use my abilities here? Do I punch him? It's a 0. Okay. We're gonna go to fisticuffs. Is this gonna do it? No, I don't think it's gonna. Okay, this is now this. If I do this, this is my damage reduction, but it's dependent on like. It's dependent on like how many enemies are on fire, right? What the heck is happening here? Yo, what the heck? I'm getting wrecked. Okay. Where you at, buddy? How am I supposed to split his shields? What am I supposed to bring? Yo, what the heck is happening? Hello? Wait, where's my thing? My abilities not working on him? I don't think that's what I'm supposed to do. Oh, that does work. How's that? So hold on. Do I regenerate energy as operator? Or do I have to pick it up? Where's he at? Ow. Here you go. Here you go. Oh, there he is. Hey, man. Oh, ow. What the heck, bro? Not cool, man. Not cool. Hey, what the heck? Oh. Why does it keep doing that? Why does it keep fading to black? I don't understand that. Okay. Okay, am I good? Transference still holding. Okay. He just keeps dashing, man. What's the... Is there an elegant way to do this? Okay, I need to run to regain my shield, I think. Is this like a function of I needed to have a more powerful amp, maybe? Is that the solution here? Okay, so that does damage to him, but he's like... Ugh. Ugh. Bro, this dude needs to leave me alone for like 1 second. Am I supposed to just dodge him when he does that? But he just goes right back. Yeah, he just teleports to me. I just want to like spam it. We're just supposed to spam it. Okay, that did not do it. Okay. Okay, so we did this. Okay. Go back to operator. Am I doing it? I think I am, right? Almost. Well, I got hit. Is that the reason it went back? Okay, I'm like slowly doing it, I think. Right? I think it's slowly working. Okay, so I just gotta kind of kite him around here. Oh, hey, buddy. So I think I need to get some room. Because he's just walking, right? I'm gonna go over here. Oh. Okay. Oh, so if I just keep swapping back and forth, do I get my energy back? I do, right? Oh, so I just go back and forth. Nice. Ooh. Cool. Nice. Am I scamming him? I'm slowly but surely scamming this Warframe. Okay. That's fine. I'm going back. Get scammed, idiot. Woo. Okay, stun. Oh gosh, I forget which one this is. Hello.
That did it. Now is your chance.
Oh, get scammed. Get scammed. Okay. Oh no, it's these guys.
Trouble concentrating, old friend? Look at all your Comey stones I've taken.
This one, a brother. These three, his children. And on and on. All of these gone to the Jade Light.
Father, do you remember your Shazin? Remember how you'd sing to us? Smiles from Jiran?
How thoughtful to remind him of his better days. Come now, your move. Only a few stones left.
It's been a while.
Isa, looks like your father still
Oh yeah,
has his
wait, that was the
sharp
right move,
wit.
wasn't it?
My father understands the game better than anyone.
Yet you couldn't understand why I'd give my secrets to our enemy. How could I betray my own kind? But you have never had to sacrifice your love for faith. Imagine to live forever with only one memory. Seeing the one you love die.
I captured this one, right?
But you would have to imagine a lovingly cultured infestation swarms within your blood. Your transformation has begun, reshaping you into a sacred surrogate of the unholy Tenno. A Warframe with but a single
Oh, okay. So they turned him into Warframe.
memory. It is a miracle.
But all miracles require sacrifice.
He's gonna kill him.
Who's going to what?
Ballas. He's going to kill his son, Isa.
But aren't these memories, Operator? You cannot undo what has been done.
Oh. Oh, this is lockdown? You have to... On terminal? Oh, yeah, there we go. Auto breach. You know, it takes me too long to figure out that a lot of the times the answer is operator because I don't spend enough time upgrading my amp and things. That's okay, though. Wait, is that right? Okay. I was just wondering if the aspect ratio was right on the stream. Fourth Vitruvian entry. Ah! Oh, this one.
Before the vain faith, our people held dualism as truth. That all things were of two parts, mind and body, consciousness and matter, of our world and the void. It was from there that our answer finally came.
Oh, continue. Hold on. Let me... ugh. Can I not? Oh, I cannot go to menu right now. Sorry, I was trying to turn off, what do you call it? Zone chat. It's just really distracting, sorry.
By vague horrors, we kept the Zariman survivors within a secret reservoir.
Wait, was this the thing on Luna?
Missing half. Transference linked. The Warframe's the body, and they the mind. I give you now the coordinates.
Okay, so now we're going there.
But do not underestimate these devils on how. They did what we could not. We had created monsters we could.
I know what I have to do.
Operator?
I don't need to hear it. I lived it. Prepare the landing craft, Ortis. I'm going in myself.
Oh.
I hope that doesn't mean what I think it does.
Oh. Hang on one second. Let me turn off zone chat. Show region. It's oh. Show trade chat. No. Set. Whoa. There we go. That's a lot cleaner. Nice. All right. Going in, maybe. Yeah, it's on Lua. I was right. Uh-oh. You know, I need to look up an operator build to be like, how do I make operator not suck?
Operator, please reconsider. You know how dangerous this is. The sentients will be here in force. This is why you bring a warframe to these things.
My Warframe is here. I just have to find it.
Nice. Should I mark this spoilers, I guess? I mean, I'm using, like, operator stuff. Well, I'll just call it Warframe Story Mode and Yap, Second Dream, spoilers. You know? Alright, let's go. Alright, mark my words. After this one, I am actually going to pay attention to what I need.
Advise you approach with caution.
Complete Umbra Shield. Oh no, I don't have the Warframe this time. Hey, buddy. Oh, you left. Yeah, you better run. Is this my run? Good board. Oh, hey, buddy. Didn't see you there. Okay, so that's my double jump. Oh, and then it refills right away. So this is just kind of a runaway and... Oh, hey, come on. Come on, man. You gotta be such a jerk. So I gotta kind of time it for, like, when his like, thing is gonna be, right? His dash. Break line of sight, maybe. Hey, buddy. How do I survive this, man? Am I supposed to? Yo. Does this work against him? It does not, right? Oh, he's... Oh, please tell... Oh, no. I was gonna say, is he bugged? Can I scam him for reals? Ugh. Okay, hang on. Am I missing? Am I forgetting like an ability or something? Okay, I have no energy. That takes energy too, though, right? Okay. Okay, so I can like basically clear the entire map. Oh. Heh. So I can just go real far. Redo my stuff. Oh, oh, can you get me? Yeah, he must be. Oh. Okay, he can get me. Why am I taking damage? Oh, is this bleed? What's up? See, these boss fights, I can never tell if I'm like doing it right or if I'm just bad. Okay. Oops. Okay, did that work? Okay. Hey, buddy. Okay. Oh, wait, it's not done yet. Okay. Not done yet. Not done yet. Okay, so I just have to kind of escape, scam him. Oh, there he is. There he is.
Shaw.
Okay. I assume part of this is just bad because my like amp is bad, you know. So he's got to do this big arc thing, yeah. Oh, oh. There we go. Did we got him? We got him? Mmm.
You have relived this moment countless times. But our minds are linked now. We'll face this together. This poison he's given you, it has taken your will away. You are a victim as much as your son.
Sorry, Isa. The time has come.
We are together.
I am honored to be your son.
Valis did this. Not you.
Don't worry, old friend. I'm not going to kill your boy. You are.
Father? Father!
Oh, super cool.
Remember your children?
had created monsters we couldn't control. We drugged them, tortured them, eviscerated them. We brutalized their minds, but it did not work. Until they came.
So did
It was not their force of will.
the Orkin just make the Warframes and they just ran rampant?
Alien darkness.
Completely uncontrolled, and they're just like, well, once they're done, we couldn't tell what to do with them
Was that somehow
in the old war.
derelict horror. They had learned a way to see inside an ugly, broken thing.
Umbra.
Take away its pain.
Acceptance? I forget which one I chose.
We accept this memory and move beyond its reach.
Whoa. Do a lot of people play Umbra?
Operator, you did it! Your transference signal is clean, synchronized with that Warframe.
Mark a path to extraction. We've got one last mission before this is done.
Marking, but I'm detecting a mass of sentient forces converging on your location. Quickly, you may be able to escape.
All right.
No. Let them come.
Nice. Nice heavy. Eliminate all sentients. Oh. Oh, there we go. Where are these guys? Hello? Oh, there we go. You know, I don't come back to Lua that often. Probably should. Alright, so that was just a couple of popcorn enemies to kind of... Nice. Oh, I see. They're fighting the sentients too. That's cool. Got a dash. Oh, ground finisher. Nice. I might as well get out of here. Figure out this fresh boy later. Oh, also he starts at 30, right? Interesting. I guess you could always form him up.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Yeah. So I assume... Wait, oh, that was not the end of this, probably.
Operator, we have no idea what Ballas is capable of. Please, reconsider this. Why would you risk it?
Ordis, I'd like to hear her.
Yes. Yes, of course. Accessing data store. Which should I play?
My child, so beautiful to behold. How do you feel?
Operator, there is much to be done. Please consult the navigation console.
Oh, yeah. Should I have to upgrade this guy? Mm. Oh. Hmm. Wait, why would I... Is it better to unequip the umbral ones? Umbral fiber. Oh, tower resistance, sure. Oh. Wait. Oh, I see. Let's just do that. Isn't that better? How can steel fiber be better? It is better. Hmm. That's kind of why. Oh, this is not like fully upgraded. I bet that's why. Ability strength, right? Okay. I don't know. Oops, nope. Ooh. Hold on, critical chance is pretty high. Ooh, whoop, mm. Fury, always good. Oh no, Prime Fury. Critical damage, critical. I already have critical chance, don't I? Yeah. ×2 for heavy attack. Got it. Okay. And then no pressure point. Oh, sacrificial pressure. Okay, sure. This is, yeah, so true steel and sacrificial steel are same category, right? I don't, yeah, status is only 30. I wonder if there's like a different build I should have gone with that, you know? Or do I make this like a pure crit kind of thing? Critical damage, right? Yeah, so sacrificial steel and true steel are gonna be the same. I would think. Yeah, that seems really cool. I'm gonna absolutely form of that thing. This is, I think, the base stats are probably pretty good, right? Where are we going? Oh, return to Earth. Sure.
He is waiting for you, but I'm detecting powerful signals emanating from the courtyard. They are calling out for reinforcements across the entire system. You don't have long.
Ooh. Confront Ballas. Oh, it's the first courtyard.
You from your torment, but it seems those devils rebuilt you.
Yeah, man.
What have you done with her? Ballas, where is the Lotus?
Has the wolf become a dog? Is this Umbra or some Tenno?
Both.
Then both will burn.
Okay, defeat the sentience, sure. Ow.
Stop.
Hey. Quit messing with my transference, bro.
You think you can defy me? Not even your Tenno Devil can. I created you.
The cycle is broken.
How I know what she sees in you.
Where is she? Where is the Lotus?
Eh?
I am here, Tenno.
What? What have they done to you?
Nothing. This is what I am.
Hmm?
Drifting, gone beyond the bleak star. Mother, I am coming home.
Oh. I not see that coming.
I saw her, Ordis.
But it wasn't her, was it?
No. I don't know. But I'm going to find out.
You have new quests. Your codex.
Interesting. That was a sacrifice. I did do Whispers in the Walls already. Deadlock Protocol, I think, is any order. Patience 0, that's Nidus, so I think that's any order too, right? Duviri, Rising Tide? Oh, this is the Railjack one. You know what? Okay, let's start kitting out this boy, and then we can do a Railjack. Or we can go down the path to build our own Railjack. In case I want to get Sevagoth. And probably what will happen is I will get some Sevagoth parts, and then maybe I'll just get the rest from the market, you know?
We offer these to aid you, Tenno, by the mother.
Sevagoth, hey. Let's run that real quick. Huh? Neo, huh? Let's go. Let's run the Neo one. Survival? I guess that's all I got. Sure. Ugh. Don't have enough void thingies. Let's do. Can we run one of these real quick?
Ordis is
Angry.
I may require maintenance.
Let's just
after
run
all.
through one of these. Let's just run. Well, we can run through a couple of them actually. Oh yeah, and I should not put off upgrading my amp. I don't want to suffer through another one of those boss fights. Not that it was undoable, clearly. I muddled through it, but it would be nice to have that be a little better.
There is a prisoner here that is vital to our operations. Search for the holding location. Premier prey. We prey on Premier.
Void fishes. You need them to open
Void
a relic.
fishies.
Are you confident you can withstand their fury?
Oh.
You're near a fissure. Defeat the corrupted and use their reactant to open it. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Find the captive as soon as you can. We don't have
Go,
much
buddy.
time.
We're almost there, right? How many do I have? 8 out of 10. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, shiny. Is he a little bit slower? What are these guys? Are they up ahead? Like in my head?
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will sure initiate the execution sequence.
Yeah, I just gotta do it quick.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. Marines inbound.
I'll push it.
You are running out of time.
Nope.
The captain will be in one of these cells.
You
Search
got
them.
it, buddy.
I'm in your debt, Tenno. Let's go home.
Subject found. You need to take the captive to safety. Protect them at all costs.
Give me a weapon and I'll watch your back.
And now that we had a whole lot of really warm weather, and now that the weather's getting colder, I'm kind of jonesing for some comfort food, you know? Like last night I was out for, God, hours and hours because my son had his last soccer games of the season, so they had like a tournament.
Stay
So
focused. There's a heavy
the longer
unit
you
approaching.
keep winning, the more you have to be out there. And they ended up winning the thing, so that was cool. But it also meant, you know, just being outside and rushing from game to game, which sucks. So for dinner, ooh, what the heck? So for dinner we had like pub food. Like there's a sort of a pub nearby. Got, you know, cottage pie and what else? Fish and chips, you know. It's real hearty stuff because the weather's getting colder, and now I'm like, yeah, you know what? I want to make some stews. I want to make some gumbo. I want to make all this stuff. What else is good for wintertime? I really like scalloped potatoes, so potatoes au gratin.
You have new quests in your codex.
I don't know. They don't always doesn't always go that well with the kids for some reason. Even though it's just like potatoes, like baked in cheese and cream and stuff, you know? But it's weird. Courtyard scene, nice. Umbra, Sunder helmet. Okay. Cool. He doesn't need a reactor. No, he's installed. My guy's installed. Okay, so Umbral Fiber. Umbral Vitality. So I mean, Umbral intensifies almost certainly like gonna be better, right? And I can't put like regular intensify, because that's gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna increase double jump strength. Wait, modus signal? No. Let's intensify ability strength, ability duration. So none of these are affected by duration, I don't think. Oh, blind duration is. I don't think I care. Duration. What is this?
Operator,
Stuns.
are you enjoying the view?
Yeah. I could do transient fortitude, you know? Do I need vitality? Range and strength, right? So, yeah, I do need range for those guys, I think. Maybe I don't. Yeah, modus signal, increase double jump strength. 33. Sure. Sure. And then do I have to upgrade that via mod? Does that increase
Your
my
collection of mods is
thing? It
impressive,
does.
operator.
Right?
But I wonder if there are more to be had.
I mean, I guess I get this for half price, right? If I do decide to put that on, you know. Actually, is there a set bonus if I have all these guys? I feel like Umbral Intensify is probably worth upgrading. How much I have left? 5. Umbral, yeah, what if I change shield capacity and health versus this thing, which is health and Tau resistance? So what if I swap that out? Wait, that's also wrong. Okay. Health, Tau resistance, and enhanced mods in this set. Yeah, it's a set, right? Armor and Tau resistance. Okay. Got it. Let's put some arcanes in here. I don't know. I don't know, man. Not a scientist. What? Hello? Is that normal? Why is that lady laughing? She having a good time? Oh, well, hello. Hello. Critical chance. Yeah, sure. Let's, like, sacrificial steel and pressure. Sure. Let's go. I like the way this is looking. Oops. I don't have enough money. Yeah, sure, whatever. Melee. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna do this, and then I'm gonna. You know what? I forgot to sell my Iton treasures. I went to Maru and everything. That's okay. Let's do it now. Let's do it now. That's Mars orbit, right? Yeah. Sell those out. You know. Yeah.
Hey, came to trade? Or did you find some Iatan treasures you want endo from?
Is that a Protea? Who's this? That's what we call from. Just curious. Also, did I want any of these, like, any of these things? I don't think I did, right?
Let's see who we can dredge up from the Prime Vanguard.
Yeah, I have Core
the
Prime
pride
already.
of
And
Empire.
Grid Prime, yeah. I like Core Prime.
And,
Core Prime's
no
super fun.
pressure. Enjoy your future.
With the, what's it called? Tangle? Strangle Net? Strangle Dome? That thing's pretty neat.
If you're looking for
I want to
marvelous
sell my
bazaar,
wear. Oh, no,
sound
not this
like.
one. Extract
Welcome
Endo,
to my
that's the one.
bazaar. Tenno from all over the system come here to trade. Need any pointers?
Yeah, I want to sell this. All. Sell all. Yeah, let's sell all that.
Wow, Tenno, I'm impressed. I mean, it's been a long time since I've seen such a complete collection of Iatan treasures. See you around, tin suit.
I love how she just calls everybody tin stuff.
Hey, did you hear, Tenno? I'm turning
I just want her to
everyone's
call me
Iatan
tin stuff. Is
treasures
that
into
weird?
endo.
That's not
Interesting?
weird. You're weird. What is this Nautilus Prime? Is that a weapon? What is Nautilus Prime? Oh, it's a Sentinel, right? I'm fine with my Kavat. Thank you, though. I'm happy with Kavat. It's pretty cool, but I wonder if I want to swap out this gold accents for like platinum or something, you know? I don't know.
Welcome to Maru's Bazaar. You
Wait,
trade
what's this frame rate?
or are you looking to pull some endo?
What happened
from
here?
Iatan tre-
Ooh. Wasn't my frame rate like really high earlier? Yeah, it's super high. Weird. Yeah, that's weird. Who's laughing? Stop laughing in there. Who dis? I mean, that's a lady laughing. It's not the man in the wall. Okay. So McCord. Got a sculpture. Hey buddy. Hey guy. What the oh. What the? Is a thing happening? Uh-oh. We on Lou again? Uh-oh. Oh, hey. This is not what I expected. That's
Hey, kiddo.
Okay. It's getting pretty weird, guys. Can I scan? It'd be funny if I could. Oh, up here? Ooh. Where are we going? Ooh, I knew it. Knew it. There's so few lockers. I knew something good had to be there. I missed it. I missed the trail. Oh. But where though? Over here? No. Oh, there we go. Ah. I did not expect fiery wall and zombies. That's for sure. Okay, and I think you're supposed to lose the trail at some points. Okay. Oh, down here.
I am not who you think I am.
But of course you are. Imprisoned, just as she was.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's not a boss battle, is it? I screwed up yet again. Oh, no.
My beauty, my grace, my humanity. Hello? No. No hope. Only suffering under her eye. Nothing. So, what is this? I'm just confused. But she gave me the gift of life. Why would I betray her?
Is this like a stealth sequence, maybe?
Oh? Is there someone? Only shadow. Only shadow.
I'm just supposed to like...
Fool.
We're just supposed to like...
Okay.
hang out?
This is no gift. She stole my death. My perfect death. Such is her power over me. Over the devil. We saw what we wanted. Those devils and I. A lover. A mother. But now, I know.
Okay.
She is neither. She's a hawk calling with Sparrow's song.
Okay, so we're waiting.
Blending into wood. And her venom spreads not into flame. And her venom spreads not into flesh, but into your heart. Those devils. What has their great awakening accomplished with the destruction of potential allies? Don't they see? Love must die, as Margulis did when I sent her to the Jade Light. And the Lotus, just some cloud in the sky, just some shape they imagined. Only the sentient is real. Only Natar. So, tell me, devil, do you understand what must be done? The Paracesis, the sentient slayer. Hurry, take this, the idea of it. It is the only
Oh, is this the new war?
end.
Oh, is this the intro to the new war? Ooh. Oh, Chimera Prologue. Investigate your personal course upon completion of this sacrifice. Got it. Got it. Oh, hey, buddy. Yeah. Yeah.
Anyone else picking up weird signal shapes floating in the clouds just off Gas City? Norris
Okay, cool. What I did want to do... Oh, yeah, I was trying to get that, Neofisher, right? There was Neofisher... survival... Yeah, let's get the Sevagoth guy. Or, I mean... Who knows what we'll get, but, you know. Yeah, let's equip this guy. Who knows what we'll get, but, you know. Might as well.
Fisher, defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. Defeat the and use their reactant to open a relic. Keep fighting. Look for reactant.
Okay, so for one, I think I have to connect with something, and then I get the combo, right?
Tenno, prepare support.
Oh, I don't have enough react. Need more. Need more juice. How many juices I need? 7 out of 10. Would you know? There we go. This is really cool.
Enough reactant to open your relic.
Nice.
The life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Yeah, I think I could still do with more, what do you call it? Critical chance? Probably. I don't know. I'll probably check some build videos in the meantime, and if anything looks really cool and sexy, I will check it out. Maybe try and build it. In the meantime, I should probably get back to my Dreadbow builds and... There's one other one that was very high crit that I wanted to mess with. Like, Warframes aren't actually that hard to get, but... Oh, someone's down. They're not actually that hard to get, but I still feel like I spend... I miss out on a lot of them. Meaning I like miss out on their release. Because most of the time I pick up this game, it's like, oh, there's a new frame. Let me go farm it. You know. At least that's how I play this game. I'm not generally like min-maxing, but it scratches that same mental itch that I had playing like Magic the Gathering, where you make like a combo deck or something, and the weird interaction of these like mechanics, right, results in something that's totally like cuckoo bananas. That's really satisfying. And the plus is like Warframe as a free-to-play game is like relatively generous in terms of like how far it goes or how much it lets you do without like paying money, whereas constructed Magic is like hundreds and hundreds of dollars if you want to build a competitive deck and get all those cards and things like that, which is, I don't know, it's kind of whack. I guess Apprentice is still a thing, right? Like people, not everybody just plays MTG online or whatever, right? My attack speed seems kind of slow with this arcane blade, or not arcane. What's it called? Exalted blade.
Support has been replenished.
Oh, do I have to be line of sight to the next one, maybe? Do slash, dash. What the heck?
Support capsule is now.
We are at 4 minutes, so I have to make 10. Is that what it is?
To a successful
Neo Relic.
is available if you.
Alright, let's see it. Ah. I don't have an Exalted. Let me take this one. Oh well. I'm kinda done. I'm gonna exit. I'm gonna quit out. Okay. Yeah, I'm out. I'm out. Okay. Let me log off for now. Let me check and see how much spare time I have left. And if it's enough, I will probably come back with Mullet Madjack. But we'll see.
Another job well executed.
Yeah, I guess I don't. I'm going out to dinner, but I don't know what time I'm coming back. So if I'm coming back early enough, I will probably get back to this evening, like at 9 or something like that. 9:30, maybe 10. Yeah. Well, thanks for stopping by. I may be back later. Play it by ear. I was playing, I did play an episode of Tokyo Twilight Ghost Hunters last night. And the cool thing about the episode was that it was basically 30 to 45 minutes. And then at the end of it, it had like an anime ending song and credits played. And it was super charming. Do I have to wait till like the day after Thanksgiving? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, day after Thanksgiving, all right. Okay. But in exchange, they are staying up until like March. If I display that kind of restraint in November, then it's gonna be, the stops are out. I'm removing the Christmas limiters, and it's gonna be until March. April is too much. But March is like winter still, you know? Yeah, Boxing Day. But it's absolutely staying up in March, the Christmas stuff. I don't know what I'm doing for Christmas. I may have the place to myself because the family's going on vacation, but I'm staying local. Which is nice for VTubing, but it is going to mean the house is very quiet and I'm probably going to go a little crazy. So it's one of those things where like when they're here, there's so much to do. And then when they're not, I'm going to miss them. So I will probably be doing lots of Zatsudans just so I don't go, crazy with cabin fever. Have some Christmas celebration type stuff going on. I'll figure something out. Oh, Zatsudan, just chatting, yapping stream. I've been thinking to do some more in the mornings because I don't have a ton of time in the evening. A lot of on weeknights they get pretty busy, so that way I at least get more stream time, things to cut together to put in. Like I had I think my next stream idea was I saw a bunch of things about how to not like cord, what's it called, cord cutter. Is that what it's called when you're like canceling subscriptions to like Spotify and Netflix and stuff like that? Because originally that was like canceling your cable subscription, right? But now I feel like there's enough room that people want to do subscription canceling. So I was going to say, hey, if I took my entire music collection and actually bought it, I don't really use Spotify. My wife does. But it's like, hey, if I wanted to actually buy my music collection, use files, and not have Spotify, and, you know, rent music perpetually, what would it cost? And I don't think it's going to be that much. And I saw a bunch of videos about people who had very good experiences, you know, like cleaning up their subscription stuff and building a music collection, because it's like Netflix, right? Where they like had a very positive experience because they felt like it was their music library again, and not, you know, scrolling endlessly in some app. It actually felt like a collection, you know. And actually owning a couple things is, like, I think better than renting like 10,000 things, you know. I would absolutely take all of the movies I have on, if I had to choose between the movies I have right now on DVD and Blu-ray and stuff and Netflix, I would absolutely just choose my own personal collection, despite the fact that it is small, relatively speaking. I felt like I had a ton of DVDs in the DVD era, and now I have not got that much on Blu-ray comparatively, but, you know, it's okay. Jenny doesn't know what a DVD is. I mean, I feel like they probably have the same relationship with DVDs as, like, 90s kids had with VHS, where there were just a bunch of them lying around in the house. And oh god, I saw a YouTube video about somebody like doing an unboxing of like one of those bargain bin 6 DVD sets of like Paul Blart Mall Cop and stuff. And I was like, is this really niche content I got recommended, or is it some AI thing? Like, I mean, a human hand, like, there was clearly a person who was unboxing it and put it in a little DVD player. But I was like, is this for enthusiasts, like a Gen Alpha or like young? Yeah, like, was it a retro thing? Like a young Gen Z person was like, hey, I found a little portable DVD player with a tiny screen, and I'm unboxing like a 6-in-1 DVD set with Paul Blart and some Adam Sandler movies or something like that, and like filming it. Yeah, it's exactly like old Sony Walkmans. And I was like, this is the only thing I could conceive it would be, because otherwise it's not remarkable, right? Like, there's no, you know, it's literally a 6 DVD set of I would say general lowbrow, like, comedy general audience movies, right? Ancient documents. Yeah. Yo, I'm on like the Highlanders subreddit. Somebody there's a website that does scans of TV like shooting scripts. And so some of the like favorite episodes of that show growing up, I saw like somebody scanned like the shooting script of it, and it's super cool. It's really neat to read it in screenplay format, and the directions and the notes of the actors, and how the screenplay was actually written to, you know, the TV episode. Like, I find that stuff super fascinating. One thing I saw in Japan, I think I was at Toranoana in Akihabara, and like they had a shooting script for Detective Conan. And I was like, it wasn't actually that much, and I was thinking about buying it, but it would also be cool to get it for an episode I liked. Like, if it was some filler episode, that would be like, you know, it's kind of whatever. It's just gonna sit on my shelf. I don't really care. But if it was like to an episode I really enjoyed, that would have been awesome. But I guess some of the early episodes of Detective Conan are like so old now that probably some of those scripts are really hard to find, you know? Maybe they're just all over Japanese eBay. Because you can still get tons and tons of 90s cartoon animation cells on eBay. And they're not cheap, but they're not crazy expensive either. I thought about it for a while, but because, you know, I really love Batman the Animated Series and and like some other shows that I think are genuinely good. But I guess the issue is like preservation. It feels like it's much easier to preserve like a sketch or concept artwork than it is to preserve like an animation cell that was never intended to last that long. So I'd be terrified of like spending, you know, $100, $200 on something like that and then framing it with UV resistant like glass and it still just disintegrates, you know? I would feel pretty bad about that. So that's like the main thing that made me resistant to do that. But yeah, the ancient documents. I mean, website preservation too is like the ancient documents in this day and age. I was thinking about the first news groups I saw and the first bulletin board messages and the first like FAQs on a show. Because back in those days, having what's it called? Having an FAQ for a show that was only on once a week was really important because otherwise it was literally impossible to learn the lore, right? If you were a new fan coming in. Internet Archive just lost a lawsuit. Don't know which one. It was the book. Was it the lending library one? It was a different one. Oh, this was the. Yeah, it was. Yeah, they wanted to lend out digitized books without explicit approval from publishers. Yeah, so it said libraries have paid publishers billions of dollars for the books and print collections. So yeah, was it that I remember during the pandemic so initially the idea is that they have copies of the books, they have like physical copies of the book, and then they loaned out however many copies digitally that they had for like backing, like physical copies backing. And then this is controlled digital lending. And then yeah, so during the COVID pandemic, they temporarily said, okay, we're eliminating that restriction. So instead of only 15 people being able to borrow it because we have 15 actual copies, we're just gonna say however many people can borrow it or whatever. So they lost that lawsuit, but I don't think they had to pay a ton of damage. Like that sucks. But I don't think the whole digital lending thing itself was I don't think the whole digital lending thing itself was struck down, was it? Okay. For appealing the decision. Okay, so an injunction that limits what we can do with our digitized books. Namely, we can no longer lend those books to our patrons. Alright, what the hashette? The Internet Archive decision means right. Final order. Signed an order in favor of the Internet Archive, agreeing with our request that the injunction should only cover books available in electronic format, not the publisher's full catalog of books in print. They've come to an agreement with the Association of American Publishers that they will not support further legal action against the Internet Archive for controlled digital lending if we follow the same takedown procedures for any AAP member publisher. Okay. This case was limited to our book lending program and does not significantly impact our other library services. Yeah, I had been following it because I think some people on the internet who like are, I don't know how to describe it. They're kind of like pro corporate IP stands or something, where they're just like, oh, I hate pirates. Like pirates are stealing stuff, and you know, in a lot of cases, there's people who are just like, I don't want to pay for it. And they're like, oh, that's bad. It's like, sure, okay, but you know, in terms of corporate power and legal bullying, they're not the underdog. Like. So there's like a lot of people like that who are like, oh, Internet Archive is shutting down imminently. I'm like, is it? I don't like, they lost this case, but this is not like, that's not what the details of the settlement really mean. It's not like they're paying tons of punitive damages. It's that they can't do the unlimited like loan thing that they did temporarily, right? So this is, there are 3.6 million scanned books, which are still within a valid copyright. Okay. Huh. Okay, so some people are saying that the publisher itself can say, we don't want this book to be part of this okay, so if the book, it's bigger than that. So it's if the book exists in digital form, they are not allowed to, if the book exists in digital form, then you cannot check out the digital version from Internet Archive. So I haven't read the ruling, but like I was a little confused why there's you know, damages involved. Like if you could argue there's damages involved if they remove the limitation numerically, right? If they have 20 copies of a book and they just say, oh, we're going to let 5,000 people borrow it because of the COVID surge thing. That I understand that, right? You could say there's some sort of nebulous like sales lost or something, right? But I don't, if you're just going to say as a blanket statement, yes, you bought X copies of the book, but we want you to be able to lend out 0 of them. That's like, that's a little weird because like that's essentially the same argument you could use to ban libraries in general, right? It's saying that, hey, if you do this, we will lose a potential sale and therefore you cannot. And the only difference is that computers are involved here. There's like the library still had to buy the book at some point, right? Yeah, somebody summarized it as saying the publishers wanted to block all digital lending, and the Internet Archive said, can we still make available the protected works that no publisher makes available digitally? And the judge said yes. That's some dude's summary. It allows works that no one else makes commercially available online, which is at least good. It assumes someone would be willing to pay for it, sure. Might consume something because it's free but wouldn't pay for it, sure. I mean, there's like a price for a lot of things, but I think in general, if you're going to archive.org, it's like there's like lost media or like difficult to find media, so out of print stuff you want. I do think it is absolutely whack that libraries have to pay ebook fees rather than which end up being a lot more than physical copies of books, right? That, you know, they have to buy an annual license to have 10 copies of, you know, book X or whatever, whereas it would be cheaper if they just bought physical copies of that book instead, which I think is dumb as hell. And there's no real reason for it other than the corporation wants to make more money. You don't think you've searched Internet Archive? I search it all the time. Mostly for out of print, like old digital stuff. Privatizing information, sure. Like that's why it really like annoys me when people are like, oh, but pirates are bad because they're greedy and they don't want to pay for it. I'm like, okay, but when Disney lobbies Congress with millions of dollars in donation money to get copyright term extension passed, they basically took all of that from the public domain, and it's entirely out of corporate greed. And yeah, exactly. It's like corporate greed at scale for like, you know, $100 million is like, oh, shrug. But an individual like downloading an MP3, they're like, oh, but that one person, they're greedy. They could have like paid money for that, but they didn't because they didn't want to. And so therefore they like committed a moral sin. And it's like, okay, sure, but like those two things aren't equal, right? Like the company gets to steal at scale. Right? The company that was like Disney, the company that famously is like, hey, we'll take from the public domain Cinderella and Aladdin and The Little Mermaid and like all of it, right? All of that stuff from the public domain. We'll just take it, you know, Jungle Book, like everything that they did based on the public domain, or Rapunzel, like all of it, right? They're like, yeah, we take from the public domain, but we will pay money to make sure that Mickey Mouse does not go into the public domain, right? Because we just want to take, we don't want to give. And the idea that like you should be upset that somebody's like, oh, you could have paid for that. You could have paid for that copy of Frozen or whatever. Like, who cares, dude? Sorry, I'm ranting. And recently it's been Nintendo, right? Where Nintendo is like doing emulator takedowns where they can. And like, you know, ROM site takedowns and stuff like that. And it's like, okay, and in very few cases do I think they're justified. I don't know what the emulator issue that they used for like their not Citra. Well, Citra was like a byproduct of that, but Yuzu and the other like emulators, like I don't know what the legal argument they were using was, but if they like successfully like took it down, that's like a net negative. And the fact that some people are upset at the idea of what if some kid downloaded Breath of the Wild, it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know how those are like the same level of concern. I really assume that large corporations are the moral right because most of the time they aren't. Yeah, I mean, they make decisions based on one thing, which is a profit. Like, morality is not part of their equation. They don't look at society as a whole when viewing issues. Yeah. Yeah, I heard a quote once that was like, the law is magnanimous in its equality because it forbids both the rich man and the poor man from stealing bread, right? It's like, yeah, that's the law, but only one of those people needs to steal bread. They look at a specific occurrence and apply general rules. Yeah, exactly. It's like they look at the rule. They're like rules lawyering to be like, yeah, that's true. Like that is gets, yeah, right, exactly. The rich person steals, and you know it's a white collar crime, so it's very different. It's a gentleman's crime. Yeah, I mean, there's the old joke about like, you know, if you really want to steal money, you should make a bank instead of robbing a bank, because you can steal money much faster and at scale. And then when you commit like terrible malfeasance, as long as you did it within the law, you're not gonna go to jail. Wage theft is over $1 billion a year, and you say, yeah, it is high. That is a heist. I say this as a former gentleman thief. That is a heist. Yeah, unpaid overtime, sick leave, stuff like that. Yeah. So I've been laid off a couple times, and I think both times they tried to be like, you have vacation days, so that can be your severance. It's like, that's my money. You have to pay me for that. Or like your last paycheck. It's like, yeah, that's my last paycheck. That's not severance, dude. Yeah. Well, one of them was the quote-unquote unlimited PTO, so like they scammed me out of any vacation days, dude. I was crunching a bit to be like, oh, after this project, after I make this delivery, then I'll take that vacation. And then like after delivery, they were like, hey, things aren't so hot, layoffs. I was like, maybe I should have taken that vacation. Maybe I should have had you pay me and be on vacation, because you know that's what vacation is. Yeah, vacation caps at a certain number. I worked at a terrible company before where it was like they needed more cash, and so they were like, hey, I know, we're gonna like lower everybody's vacation cap because that's like cash we're obligated to pay, and then we can lower our liabilities. And like some accountant clearly thought they were a genius, except the people who were at vacation cap were the company's longest standing, most loyal employees, and they were getting screwed over the most. That's like emblematic of why I worked for that company for like barely a year. I think it was like 6 to 8 months, and I was like, I don't know how you guys are running this company this way. Peace out. Good luck. Have fun. Yeah, yeah. It's one of those things where on day one at the orientation, they're like, yeah, our employees are our best resource. We're a services company. And then they're like, hey, can you use like PTO for this federal holiday? Because like, we're not going to give it to you. Yeah. I mean, they got acquired. I don't know if it's because they were like, their entire leadership was just asleep at the wheel and their company was crashing and burning. People need to learn more about... Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh. I've been in company meetings before where like the CEO announced a thing, like a policy, being like, hey, so we're going to be doing X. And then like all the managers like looked at each other to be like, did he run that by legal? Because you can't do that. And then people asked their boss, they're like, he said to do X. Are we doing X, actually? And then every manager was like, no, hold off. And then like a couple days later, CEO has to issue an email being like, hey, reverse on that policy. We're not doing that, actually. We had labor rights in the past for reasons, similar conditions are appearing now. Yeah, inflation, like wage stagnation. Like, it's one of those things too where I think people look at unemployment as like a measure of health, and it's like bigger than that, right? Where if you have your real wages are like stagnated for years and your cost of living is going up and all this stuff, like you may be technically employed, but as millennials and Gen Z are discovering, like the idea of, you know, a single income household buying a house with a white picket fence is like a fantasy world. Jobs don't mean anything if there aren't... Yeah, exactly. If there aren't living wages, it doesn't matter. Can't even buy a house in Final Fantasy, man. Can't have shit. I don't play Final Fantasy, but my wife does. So I was hearing a lot about the Final Fantasy 14 real estate market. I'll tell you what. Like that is, ugh. As somebody who works in computer, like I'm not a DBA, okay? I know it's hard to run an MMO. I'm not gonna make fun of them, and they built on top of that, and I'm sure there's cruft and there's legacy code, and I get that. I'm not laughing at them, you know, but yeah, it's digital housing. You can make more housing, man. You need capacity to build housing, and it's not even a free-to-play game. It's a sub-game. Like, why is there a run on real estate in the digital world, you know? That was the thing everybody made fun of about in Second Life, to be like, hey, you can make infinite houses. Instead, you made like 5, and you want people to fight over them. It's like, shut up. Shut up, that's dumb. You don't get it. This is the one advantage of the digital world. Don't take, you know? You know, the cool thing about Minecraft is that you can build a castle, and it's like free. They don't charge you 5 cents per block of stone. Yeah, artificial scarcity. PlayStation Home tried that too, right? Where it was like, I understand the concept in a way where like you want to show a movie trailer, but you only show it to a certain number of people, so it has like an artificial scarcity, right? Where it's like, hey, if you hang out into this digital world for a little while, you would stand in line, and then like you'd be able to like go into this movie theater or something like that. And they were selling DLC shop items, like you would buy digital chairs to decorate your digital apartment or whatever. And like it could all be free, and I think it was a little short-sighted because it was really early, right? It was PS3 era. But I don't think they had really thought through like emergent gameplay in this digital world, right? I wouldn't mind, like, this is maybe a weird take, but I wouldn't mind waiting in a digital line for a movie trailer if I could hang out with and maybe encounter somebody cool while in line, you know? It's like when you're getting into a con and you're waiting like 2 hours in a badge line, which I did recently, and it sucks. But like there's moments where you might hang out with somebody, like you might meet somebody and talk with somebody, and like, you know, that has a potential benefit to be like, oh, hey, here's a person, and like maybe we bond, like we're there for an anime con, so like, you know, hey, oh, I feel like Detective Conan, or like, oh, I got some nieces into this anime, or watching this show. It's like, oh, is that appropriate for a kid in elementary school? Yeah, sure, whatever. You know, like, yeah, those conversations, right, at cons. And in a sense, that is like a way to foster community, right? But I don't think they were thinking about it that way. I think some marketing rep was like, hey, we don't want everybody to see the trailer. We want it to feel artificially scarce. So when you watch it, you'll feel special. And like, that is true to some extent, but it's also, you know, in PS3 era, it didn't go over well. It would absolutely not go over well in today's TikTok world, where like immediate gratification is expected, and the idea that somebody would wait for something like that is absolutely a fantasy. All right, I'm gonna log off. I'm gonna see how things are going. We got Hot Pot going tonight. My friends are absolutely goated and are getting Hot Pot materials together. We don't have a Hot Pot pot, but they do. So I think we're bringing dessert. My wife's baking something good. I mean, the really nice thing is like going to like doing Hot Pot at home with my friends is way more chill than doing Hot Pot at home with my mother-in-law, because you know the middle-aged Asian Hot Pot way is like a little stressful, where they're like throwing things in there and be like, oh, I put this in, get this out, it's gonna overcook. Oh, put this in, I'll take one of these. It's like, you know, in my experience, a lot of middle-aged Asian people are like min-maxing Hot Pot when it could be just a really chill experience. So having Hot Pot with like only young people is a little, I mean, I'm not young, but you know, millennials. Having only millennial or younger Hot Pot is a very different experience, and I find it a lot more relaxing. So we're gonna be doing that. Plus, like if I do it with only my family, in general, it's not worth having like the spicy one. But if you have friends if you have enough friends who are adults, you know, it's worth having the spicy side. And then you have the spicy side and the mild side of Hot Pot. Rarely have Yeah, I really have Hot Pot too. Honestly, some days I just want to go to the... we have some decent Hot Pot restaurants around here, but typically I've done... So what you don't really enjoy it. Do you not enjoy the experience of hot pot, or do you not enjoy like the ingredients? Like you just would prefer a cooked dish? It's a fun experience, so I think boiling stuff is the worst way to cook it. Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's kind of true. One of my life hacks was doing like an individual. Yeah, it is not like you don't get much like texture for meat bleh. Yeah, well, I do like in pho when you have like the beef round, and the beef round starts rare, and then you just like barely cook it in the hot soup, and then so you have like relatively rare meat. You have like a relatively rare round in your soup. That's pretty good. No Maillard reaction, yeah, that's fair. Japanese barbecue, yeah. Man, we went to some really good Korean barbecue the other day. There are a couple of Japanese barbecue restaurants in our area specifically, but it's like more of an ordeal to go there. One nice trend, at least locally, is that the Korean barbecue restaurants in this area are focusing on service, because they want to, like, you can cast a much wider net with people with kids and people who aren't Korean, right? If like the focus from the service staff is on the experience. And so it's even compared to like 5 years ago, there's so many more restaurants that are like so easy to go to, even if you don't have a friend who's like Korean to go with you, where like the service is absolutely stellar and you don't have to like flag people down for everything. They don't leave you to your own devices. So that is nice too. All right, anyway, I'm out for real. If I can, I'll be back tonight. Thanks for stopping by. Warframe and chill on the weekends. My favorite things. At least I finally finished the sacrifice. So maybe I'll aim to do like a single story mission every week. We'll see how that goes. You know? See if that works out. Alright, peace out. Peace out, everybody. See you later.